Sparkleberries, how are you all this evening? Alright, so I've just finished a day of doing a few mentoring and coaching calls, and I have a few girls that are having problems booking parties or getting into the cold market. So I have set a challenge, not just to them, but also to me. I'm going to go and do it as well, and I'll post a selfie and let you know when I'm doing it. But what I'm going to do is, if I go out for breakfast in the morning to a cafe, or if I go to a shopping centre to get some milk or something like that, I'm going to take some samples with me, and I'm going to walk up to some random strangers. Yes, I know. It's going to be scary, and I am probably going to practice my little elevator pitch 3 or 4 times or more with my husband before I do it. But I'll be saying something along the lines of, "Hey, hi, how are you today? I'm your local Jamberry consultant, and I was just wondering, have you heard about Jamberry nails before?" And if they say yes or no, we'll say, "Yeah, this is them. They're just, you know, funky little nail wraps, and I applied them at home with my hairdryer. Would you like to try a sample?" There we go. Now we just wait for a reply, and if they say yes, I'll say, "Oh yeah, cool," and I'll hand them a heap of samples, and I'll say, "Have a look through there and take a pic of something that you'd like to take home and try." While they're doing that, I'll get a little pen and paper out, and I'll say, "Look, if you just jot your number down there," use the word jot or pop. Don't say give me a number. Give me a number. No, don't do that. Say, "Hey, jot or pop your number on here," and I will, I'll text you through an application video so that you know what to do. And then once I do that, they've taken their samples, say, "Hey, that's really cool." And then when you send the text with the link to the application video, and in that text say, "I'm going to call you in a couple of days to check how your application went." So they're expecting your call. And then when you call them in 2 days, say to them, at the end of the call, after you've checked with them, say, "Look, I'll ring you in a couple of weeks, and I'll just check to see how they lasted. And if they last good, that's well and good. But if they don't, then maybe we need to troubleshoot, and I'll chat with you then." So whenever you finish a call with a customer or a potential lead, you should always be thinking about letting them know when you're going to call again. So that way they're not thinking, "Oh, this woman's stalking me and she's calling in at some kind of random time." They already are expecting your call. So always think about, whenever you end a call, just sort of letting them know that you're going to call them again. And when you do tell them you're going to call again, I always like to say, "Hey, I'll call you in 2 weeks on a Wednesday." You know, I'll check my diary beforehand so I know what time I've put aside for customer calls. That way also they've got a day and a time. And yeah, they're also more expecting your call. But anyway, that's me. I'm going to stop rambling now. But challenge, I want to see your posts below with the word challenge accepted. So between now and the end of next week, I would love to see more comments, and just tell me how you went. You know, the first few no's are going to be really, really scary. But if they say no, you know what? You're going to talk about it for like a couple of minutes. "Oh God, she was annoying." And then they'll forget about you. And who really cares? Because they're not your friends. You know, it's no big deal. But for every no you get, you're getting closer to a yes. So give it a go. Now, I'm going to do this challenge as well, and I haven't done it. It's been in the back of my head, and I've been thinking about trying it. But if I can get more of you Sparkleberries on board, and we can all do it together. Alright, so comment challenge accepted below, and let's do it. Alright, let's get into that cold market, because we're all starting to probably use up some of our friends, and we need to kind of step out of our comfort zone. So let's do it. Alright, can you do it with me? Yes? Alright, comment below. Challenge accepted. Alright, I'm going to go now. Have a lovely evening, and I'm really looking forward to hearing how everyone went. Alright, night, and never let anyone dull your sparkle. Bye.